Welcome back to Oldman Gaming. We're back here in Gold Hunter, actually, because there's been some questions. Actually, I think I'd like to know the answers as well. Because I don't quite remember. The questions were, to get more gold from this or from the small one. I'd have to guess we get more from this one. It's pretty simple math. There's so many more, mats. But I wonder if we should go off of how long it takes. So for instance, we'll kind of test how long it takes to do this. Now we can shovel it or we can use this. I'm going to use that. It should work better. We'll see how it goes. Let me see. So we're going to turn this. I'm going to say, where do we turn it on? So it's empty right now, as we can see. So let's hop in here. Oh, I'll drop my controller here. Oh, it was on. It went off. Did it even connect? There it is. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, hopefully that's close enough. Oh, dang it. Let's see. It's a bit, I feel like I'm a bit close. Let's see if we can, oh, that's the zoom. Back it. Whoops. That's the button I use for. I think we're too far now. Why? What is why? That's on and off. I don't like how the acceleration on this works either. It's really kind of crappy. Let's see. We'll apply the brake. We don't, hopefully, so we don't move around. Oops. This thing is slow. I could probably fill up 2. How fast this is going. I mean, because I think there's supposed to be a middle one. There's supposed to be one that's between this one and the big yellow, which is what you normally use this thing to fill up with. But they never got it made. So this here works, but it's easier. Trust me, it's so much easier to use this. As you can see, we can clearly use 2 here. It's already at 18, so I mean, this is filling up pretty quick. Let's see, I'd say we've been going only a minute or 2. Question is, I mean, I know that we can only, I mean, we have to go off by time, and so we'll do another episode where we do fill up the big yellow one. We'll see how much time it takes, and we'll go from there. So I did notice it didn't fill it up all the way. So let's see if I. Okay, well that's good. Makes it a little easier to. Don't have to wait till it's below 50. So I don't have to wait as long. I don't know how well this thing digs holes either. We're gonna find out though. I mean, the digging has come a long way. This used to be such a headache. So I'm really glad to see it gotten worked out, but I don't think there's been much of a change in this game for over a year now, which is a bit disappointing. Like, it has a lot of potential. Be a really good game. A lot of fun, but they were supposed to be getting like dredging in here and a bunch of other things. But obviously nothing's coming right now. This kind of reminds me, it's about the same speed. Oh, we dumped some on the ground. I actually didn't notice that. But like this little one and what I would be doing with the tier 2 in Gold Rush is about the same timing. It feels like, you know, it's, you wait around for a moment, but you can fill it up and keep going. See, we're dumping stuff on the ground despite, well, let's wait till it goes down to 40 or so. Where we're at almost 50% full already. See, because we could dig really fast with this, but the problem is this thing, it can't keep up. Just to try out a different angle here. Watch how it digs. The fact when it was having super issues, this is the only way I could figure out how to get it to dig and pick up dirt. So it has changed a lot. It's gotten better. I don't know, this angle I just could never get, or like camera. God, I couldn't ever get used to, I think. I mean, you can't see much from that view. Oh, we let it run out. See, it fills it up 60%, so it's a little more than 60, but ah, come on. I remember taking a whole episode to fill this thing up with this. We've done it in like about 5 minutes. Well, we're at 74%, but you know, we're getting there. And like the hole is digging better. It's not looking like, it also didn't make very good holes before, the way the dirt was being taken out and everything. Okay, we got it. I was wondering if I missed it, but we did okay. This is going fast. This is nice. I'm really liking this. I wish there was other sounds in the game. You could turn down the water sound and turn up some music or something. Get a little bit of a different background sound going instead of just this running water. Get pretty. You hear the vehicle as well, but I think we only need probably one more bucket full before it's gonna look like it's full. Maybe even not. I'm gonna dump it in there, but there we go. Gonna tell us in a moment that it's full, and yeah, look at that. That is just real fast. So that took, I would say it was 4 minutes about when we started. It's 11 minutes in now, so 7 minutes, 7 minutes. Let me do this. I want to just this over there. So we can ring them out and go again. And like, of course, I do want to kind of know how much just one set is. It's so much processing time. It's kind of unfortunate. Can we work together here? Okay. And that looks pretty full already. You know, let's just go and process it. Why not? We know that the processing time takes a while, so yeah, so we're pretty much okay. We won't get much out of this, but let's see what happens. Big crucible. Let's. Oh, we got one that's full. So let's mess with that. We know we have a minute because that wave table takes forever. Let's see how much this is weighing. Let's see. Do we have another scale? Was it actually turned on? Makes this easier. 6 ounces. Okay. Well, we know this one for 6 ounces is ours. I mean, it's the beginning. I was gonna get a crucible. That's what we got in there for. And this is only 50%. That's like really like low. I'm sorry, but we're slow. I thought it would be done by now. Oh no. So we got like six shovelfuls out of here. But which ends up being not a lot of gold. We got gold up in this pan? No, we don't. It's just the so now we're gonna go and maybe go till that gets full. I mean, I don't know how many mats it takes, so it should be interesting to see. We can also test again, see if it's a average of about 11 minutes every time. And that will tell us. But I also wonder, I can't remember how I think they've mentioned how gold was done. But I do think it's kind of like Gold Rush, and the further deeper you dig, the more gold you're going to find. So this will eventually just get more gold because of that. We will see. I want to know how to turn this on. I want to use it. Pick it up first. Come on. Maybe we have to have it like in our inventory. So if we go. Doesn't have like a. Oh, what did I do there? Sure. What's that one? I'm gonna. Crap. I don't know how to get out of this menu. Close. Dang it. Map. Right, interact, left, E and F. F, we're back left, right, jump, sprint, sneak out, crouch. That's what I'm hitting, but like when we get out of it, we go to a. Is there like a camera switching that maybe I missed it? General controller type. Camera mode is C. Okay, let's just. Can I get out of here now? Oh, we have to actually like resume. Okay, so C. Ah, there we go. I'll fart with that later. All that dorking around, this still isn't done. Wonder if it gives us about 30%. Which means it would take 3 fill-ups to get this. We'll try that out and see. Yeah, basically. I'm gonna guess it's, I mean, it's close. It's not gonna be 30 ounces. I mean, I don't know, maybe. Or, I mean, 30%. Yeah, I see how you are. Right at the last second. Yeah. All right. So we'll go throw this in and we'll go from there. Come on out. Okay. Go throw, oops. Okay, and then we kind of, if you point it down here at the hinge, you get it pretty much every time. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna just fill that up. So we know it's about 30% for each fill up. So we might have to have 3 sets and 1 mat to really get it. Which button gets me in here? There we go. You know what? I forgot to turn the machine on. Look at that. It's like not much of a hole. That's good. It's like means, you know, we'll have a lot of dirt going on. I don't want to unfreeze it. I just want to start it. Thank you. Get in, dang it. Ah, wrong button. Dang it. I should change that, but I'm just. Let's see. That's been a pretty good angle for what we're doing. Yeah, let's watch. So it's basically 21 minutes into the video. And we're back to... And we could even just do 20. Yeah, we'll go with 20. 20 minutes in and we started. At some point it will equal out because we are always sitting here waiting. So like if it's 11 minutes, then it's 11 minutes. Oh. It's like when this hits 100, we'll go see with the gold, see if it's done doing its thing. Which it should, you know, like, I know the furnace is slow, but I think the wavetable is slower, so. Almost like if I wanted to just sit here and make a bunch of money, it would actually be really it would be very quick. Like you can make quite a, at least fill things up fast if you had 2 of these. Let's go, let's go. Kind of tired of waiting. Yeah, the control over the boom is so much better in previous versions. It would just swing all over the place and you couldn't get anything done very well. So we're at 52, we're 4 minutes in, so maybe I was wrong on the amount of time. That's why I want to do it a couple of times just to see if I was off on my calculation. At least with this game, it's not so, like, losing dirt's not a big thing. At least not yet. It looks like it's always dumping dirt out there on the side after we dump it into the thing. If it's just a weird animation, or if we actually fill it up too much, dirt comes out over there. It's not making sense to me here. See, it just flipped over there. But I could almost say I'm kind of enjoying the game, but there are a lot of things that make me not enjoy the game as well. Mostly it's the processing. It just takes too freaking long. I'd say 2 to 3 times, maybe 3 times the speed would be so much more of a playable game. It would keep my interest a lot longer. If you want to say limit still how long it takes instead of using the processing as a means of like a time wall, you could use the how much you get out of these things. I know that it's always a crazy little balance game because you want people to feel like, you know, digging this gold is gonna or like that much time of digging was worth it for the amount of gold they got. How did we miss something there? Seems like we missed because it was. Yeah, we'll just fill it up all the way. Hop out, dude. Is that not the hop out button? That is the hop out button. Hop out. I guess I have to be in the proper mode for hopping out. Okay, there it is, and it is 28 minutes. Okay, so it takes 8 minutes, not 11. That's good to know. Oh, whoops, I forgot it's E that we... You know, I'm okay with it bouncing everywhere. The mat didn't even come over there. Let's go up here and check it out. I think it should be ready. Okay, very good. There it is. Let's put it over here. Drop it. Yeah, I don't mind the mouse, holding down the mouse button for these kinds of tasks, but just the door on the vehicle is like, just open it in one shot. Don't. What? There we go. Actually, we don't want to drop it there, do we? Okay, what do we got here? Oh, wow. Not much. There's 8 minutes worth of work right there. And put it on that side there. Let's keep filling this one up over here. We'll get this one all the way filled and we'll take a look from there. What I mean by all the way filled is, oh wait, we gotta turn this bugger on. We're gonna fill up this pan full of dirt. It keeps piling it up right here if we miss in there. I don't quite understand what's going on. Or not miss, but it seems like if we've given it too much. Okay, once again, we're at 30. Did it go? Okay, did it go in? It didn't look like it. That's right, it didn't go in. See, it just made a little pile over there in the top, you know, left of where all the dirt is. Top left, basically. I just wonder if there's too much dirt, it spits some of it out. So I'm waiting until it's about 40%, but it's still like, see, there it goes. I wonder if this is like an infinite dirt thing. We can keep digging and it just spits out dirt for us. It fills up the thing. See, I can see it digging or like dropping dirt over there all the time. I'm gonna have to say I'm pretty certain because I think that with the 50% fill up, we got like, I don't know, is it 20 ounces or something? Even if in that same time we can get like 3 or 4 like switches on this thing, if they're coming out at less than an ounce for, you know, 3 mats, we're just not gonna make the amount of money the big one does. It was a good question. I couldn't remember. I mean, I did answer that it was from the bigger one, and I'm quite certain I'm right, but let's test it out and find out for sure, because it's always fun. See, that just got bigger. I can't reach it from here, but it did get bigger. It just put some right underneath the thing, too. Really weird. I hope that there's a middle one between this one and the big one that we can just keep like digging and not have to stop and wait, because this gets boring. It's putting me to sleep, if you want me to be honest. But I know this was designed to use your shovel in, and so that's why it goes slow. So I'm not saying that they built this wrong. I think it's complete crap. Wonder if I should scoot up a bit, see if we can grab it. Not that it matters much, you know, like, I don't know if they have a way to reset the claim either. Besides them coming out with a big update, which I sure hope they do. Alright, so we're at 76%, so we're just getting right up there. Whoa, do that. Okay, good thing. I was like way below it. I also like the fact that this thing is so little you can move it wherever you need to. Even if it's just moving it over to the right for, you know, a few more steps so you can continue to dig. So it's having a little bit of a trouble, but we were trying to dig into bedrock right there, I guess you'd call it, and I guess I could understand why it was having issues. Oh. Yeah. Oh, press the wrong button again. Okay. Yeah, it's about 8 minutes. Can I see the pile of dirt now? It's in the way. I understand. It keeps piling up the dirt there if we miss. Oh, let's turn it back on. Did hit the water button, I know I did. I think I'm gonna go forward and release handbrake. Whoa! Damn it. Okay, it took it down. Just dumping it in here is going to be a little more difficult than I'm used to, but I'll get it figured out. So we'll just, after this one's full, we'll clean it up because it should give us a pretty full. See, there it goes. It just added dirt to this pile that I was just cleaning up. Okay, now I'm missing, but that's okay. That's different than it just. I expected to miss a little bit here because it's an odd angle to be dumping dirt into this thing. I think it'd be kind of fun to have one of these machines and just hanging around. My grandfather, well, he worked, he owned a business. It was a cement finishing business. You know, they were like foremen and stuff. And so he had like a backhoe that's much bigger than this, a really big dump truck, and a bunch of work trucks that, I mean, I remember going to on a few sites with them digging, not digging, but doing cement work. I mean, mostly when I was, I was really young then, so I was just hanging out. Well, I mean, I would help them with the cement stakes and anything I could do, just to be hanging out with my dad and doing, you know, it was fun. But I think, my grandfather used that thing for everything. He also had a pretty big yard. He used to have a bit of a farm and horses and stuff. But obviously, as he got older, he let those things go, which is fine. I would do the same. Once I'm about 75, I'd be like, you know what? Actually, I think like the horses and stuff he got done with when he was around 60. He has passed away, by the way, so he was my last grandfather. I mean, you only have two generally. He passed away later than the other one. In fact, I only have a grandmother left. One. It's of the grandfather I'm speaking of's wife. But she's unfortunately a bit. She's gotten Alzheimer's disease, so I don't even know if she'd remember me. I haven't been back to see her for 10, well, it can't be 10 years. Between 6 and 7 years, because when we did go back to see the family the last time, we hung out with both my grandfather and grandmother at Bear Lake or Strawberry Reservoir, one of the lakes there in Utah. So it was a blast. So my grandfather has like this huge motorhome and four-wheelers. Well, he was more into boats, so he had his boat out there, and so we'd go out and water ski. He had some jet skis. It was just a blast. 76%. So, see, it almost seems like we've got unlimited dirt here. I've hardly been able to clear this place up. Dirt's going in, but dirt's coming right back out. So, it's kind of interesting. You can see it just piled up on the floor, on the ground here. So I don't know if that's a bug or how they designed it, but it seems like, to me, it seems like it's a bug, because these shouldn't be, like, dirt shouldn't be just popping out there. We see 87%, okay. We're already at 90%. I think we still need to put one more in. Guess we have to turn this off. I thought that went off automatically, but I guess not. Okay. I mean, we've cleaned up a lot, but now it's filling up right there. I don't know. Okay, now it seems like it's an infinite dirt bug. Which at this point in the game, I've never had a problem, like, or at all, as far as the game is built out. I've not, come on. Hopefully that's enough. So each time it's taken about 8 minutes. So this should fill up one full crucible about, I believe. That's my guess. Number 1. Now, if you don't notice, there's 3 different shovels. Each one gets a little bit different amount of dirt in it. I like to use the one that's 25% so that it adds here pretty. I was like, what on earth am I carrying? It's just my shovel. Yes, this is the long part that's lame. Like I said, this part, it just has to go faster. This is dumb. Oh, I put it away. Just figure I'll get rid of this. Without getting the without removing this would be kind of difficult with the backhoe there. That's not even a backhoe, is it? Okay, it's already full. And just dump it down on the ground then. So we want to fill this target. See, like, it's gone for ages and it was only to 75%. And how's this looking? Still full. I've also gotten questions about these. I say this every time I play it, but like, in order to get dirt to fill in these buckets, you've got to only fill it. You can see it's only filled about half full. You fill them all the way up with water, they won't accept any dirt. What are we at back here? We're at a whole lot long time to wait is what we're at. Can't remember, but I've got something up in here. Probably not. Just a bit of a yucky looking house. Well, I guess, you know, if you were up here and it was raining and snowing or whatnot, you definitely want to be in a house like that than in a still container. Use a shovel. Gee golly. It looks like the power isn't on. Oh, thought I put it away. So there we go. So I can hop. Okay, and so I hop in the hood, but I can't hop on the top. That's kind of dumb. I wonder if their idea was but you have to get out and shovel every time, so it's kind of doesn't make sense. That's the thing. I was wondering if they think you shovel it in, you go and you do some work, and then you come back, and maybe the timing is such that when you get done with that being all the way full, then this is empty and you can refill it. But that definitely wouldn't be the case, would it? I'm yawning a lot here, so we put it back in there. We can't. Okay. Target was not already full. I can tell you that much. And this game, I always have to play a lot longer to get things done. Mostly because of this process here. It just takes so long to do. I don't know. So it's pretty crazy. This is going to be my last week of school. Won't have any more projects. Won't have any more things to turn in. In fact, I have to turn my laptop in. I don't think I have to turn it in until the following Monday. But I will have to turn it in soon. So that's kind of... I can't believe it's gone by so quickly. Pretty crazy. How are we only at 36%? I don't understand. We should be like... Unless there's just a whole bunch still in here. This... Which would suck, because then this is just going to take mind-boggling amounts of time. And, I don't know. Mentally, I just don't... It's boring. I don't want to sit here. We should have already been through this. All this gold here. For all this dirt. Should have already been through it. Ages ago. Oh, this one we can't set until it's... Yeah. Don't think we have one out here, so wouldn't hurt to have it. At some point, we might even need it. Oh my gosh, we're at 50%. Forget what I was doing. Take up that much time. Obviously made some mistakes out here as well. But nothing too big. think I might have zoned out there for a second. Gosh, dude, this is so slow. Where are we at? 51%. Wow. That's insane. Alright, well, I think I'm just going to wait. I mean, I'll pause it and come back when it's ready. So, hey, you know, don't want you guys to have to suffer along with me. Then you'll just hear me complain about how long this takes and how stupid this is and all that jazz. And yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Alright, last 5% basically. But the thing is, the last time we put 30 in, I guess we're around 90%. Probably should have had a little bit more. But I'm not going to worry about it. To me, that's full enough. Plus, this is just taking forever. Okay. So we got our crucible. 91%. So we probably should have gotten another mat full. But, you know, it is what it is. There we go. So I'm thinking it's the 14th. Any day now. It could even be today. I don't think so, but could be. His Gold Rush leaderboard is going to be starting up very, very, very soon. It's got to be sometime this coming week. So I'm very excited for that. Should be really good. All right, so now what I got to do is, well, wait for this. And again, I'm not going to go and produce anything more because, well, it's just a pain in the butt. Trying to turn them on. Whoa. Oh, that's the camera. Yeah. Thinking that was crouch. And we don't have a crouch. And if we do, I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna worry about it. All right, well, again, I'll be back when this is done. Wow, look at that. It's 100%. Yay. It's taking forever. Well, I guess we're standing on that thing there. Darn it. Gotta hold it perfectly still. Okay, we can just drop it. I forget we don't have to. And how much we got here? Wait a second. You kidding me? That's less than the other one. That was like 3. Dude, there's something wrong with this. That's disappointing. Okay, this was 3 times the amount of dirt as that one there. That one was more. Let's see. Pick it up, please. Yeah, see, that's 09. That one's 03. What the? This game's a fucking joke, dude. I mean, that definitely answers our question, though. Let's go sell our unfortunate amount of gold that we made. I say that because I spent a lot of time doing that. Where did the... I moved him over here by himself. He used to be closer to the place, but... Okay, well... This really sucks, dude. This should be way more. It should be like at least an ounce. Oh my gosh, this is... I'm really disappointed. I'm trying to drop it, dude. Okay, that's in there, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna go get them all. Because they'll obviously show up in the list, so it's not like we have to do them one at a time. This is from... That's only a small portion of what we got from the big one, so it's clear without any problems. Cancel. I want to drop this one in here first. What? Come you read only 2 bars of gold here, bro? So these 2 are what we got from the little one. Oh my gosh, what a waste of time. $2,000. It's just complete stupidness. This one, 11K. I don't know. There's just... To me, this game, it's just... Reward is not worth the work. In any sense. In either one you use, and part of it is because it takes a damn long to process it. But it's also because... I mean... How much time did I spend here for like 2 ounces of gold? You know, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna, you know, this is minutes out of my life. And I don't want to like use minutes out of my life and feel like they were wasted. So far, most of the time when I play this game, that's unfortunately how I feel. I've wasted my life here. Because reward just isn't big enough. Let me know what you think in the comments. Till then, though, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.